I just woke up this morning, checked my Instagram feed, and my Portnoy story about Neil Peart is like the headlines and stuff, and it's taken me like a minute to register like what has happened. Neil Peart, the drummer of Rush, one of the best drummers of progressive rock, hard rock, heavy metal, has passed away of brain cancer at 67. This is very saddening to me because I grew up as a fan of Rush. I didn't become a fan of Rush until I was 21. When I was 21, I bought all their albums on iTunes. And I remember I had hard copies of Bastille Day, like that, the guy like Cares of Steel. I had Hold Your Fire, actually like the ones with the dots. Like that was one. I had Moving Pictures. I had Test for Echoes. I had Vapor Trails. I bought Snakes and Arrows when that came out in 2007. I enjoyed Roll the Bones. I had Counterparts. I pretty much enjoyed every Rush album. Although I wasn't really that familiar with the ones after Moving Pictures and all, I just didn't really play them much. Except for, the song Time Stands Still with the legendary Amy Mann on backing vocals. I never got to see Rush in my life. There were two reasons. One, I was living in Australia, and they never came to Australia. And two, I never made the effort to go overseas, to go to Canada or Europe and see them. So, I have to live with the fact that I never got to see Rush. But the important thing is, I can live with the fact that I had every one of the albums on my iPod, and I legally paid for them on iTunes. Neil Peart influenced a generation of drummers in the progressive metal genre, especially Mike Portnoy. Mike Portnoy and Neil Peart met a few times, and they kind of became the best of friends. Neil Peart had an amazing drum kit. Looking at it, there was just more than a standard drum kit. And gongs, electrical pads and all, you name it. But, Neil Peart, he had a lot of hardship in his life. Like, he lost his daughter in a car accident in, 96, 97. And then a few months later, his first wife died of breast cancer. So, at the funeral of his wife, he just says to the guys, consider me done. And he went on a motorcycle ride through North America. And it took him many years for him to come back to Rush. Rush didn't put out a new album until Vapor Trails in 2002. And then he found love with a photographer. He got married again, and he became a dad in his 50s. And before he was 60, he became a father again. So his daughter in Canada, or in America, wherever they live, is must be 10 right now. It's also really shocking that he's gone with brain cancer. Brain cancer is one of the most deadliest cancers, you can fight head on. I know of so many people who have just gotten a brain cancer, and even if they've had the operation stuff, they just die years later. It just seems like it's incurable. But anyway, rest in peace, Neil Peart. You will be forever loved and forever missed. And children these days will still be influenced by you. God bless.